Everybody needs peace in order for prosperity and for the goodness of our community.
As an individual, definitely I need peace. Wherever I go, to live a fearless life without fearing that somebody will hurt me or somebody will harm me, I definitely need peace. To be able to carry certain activities such as our businesses around within the community, especially here in Toy Market, definitely we need peace. To improve our society in terms of social and economical, we need peace for the improvement of the whole community.
You can walk freely, you can share ideas, you can walk one place to another, you are free.
Umoja Wetu, ndio amani kwetu. Umoja Wetu.
The benefit of living in peaceful environment seems to be obvious. But 6 months before the next Kenya national election in March 2013, people fear that conflicts might erupt again. The memory of the post-election violence in 2007 and 2008 is deeply rooted in people's minds. What are the hopes of people of Kibera? What do they fear? And which action do people take to overcome tribalism and to ensure peaceful coexistence?
Me as a visual artist, I decided to at least express myself through painting and writing some graffiti messages on walls, in order, because we have some rowdy people whom you can't stand in front of them and address them that you guys stop what you are doing, it's not genuine. They won't understand. In fact, they can even harm you. So what I did was that I just display a message on the wall. Whoever will read the message, at least he will think twice and retreat. Whether he was thinking to do something bad, he will retreat back and think about peace.
We have done a lot in promoting peace in Kibera. We have even been initiating a football tournament for our youth in Kibera so that they can be out of violence, to come back to the peace table.
1, through seminars. 2, songs. 3, skits. 4, and foremost, prayer. Because when we pray, we know God listens to us. It is only us who sometimes feel probably is not listening to us.
We run projects concerning peace building and conflict management. But more so, as an organization, we have a very creative approach of using participatory theater. And through this, we've been able to train some of these partner organizations into adapting our methodologies. And with this, we are hopeful that with the partnership and with our training that we're offering to these partner organizations, in the end, because majorly they're the youths, and the youths are the target for violence because of the nature of the social dynamics in our country. And with this, we hope that the youth will carry our skills to the next level and share that with the rest of the community members.
In Kibera, we have regular meetings where we engage every leader and opinion shapers, and we work together with the office of the DC, the DO, and the chiefs. We do coordinate in all aspects, in all meetings, so we ensure that we all speak the same language.
Mimi kama imamu katika msikiti wetu huu wa Makina, kuendeleza amani hapa, mimi kama imamu, kwanza dini yangu ya Kiislamu ni dini ya amani. Kwa hivyo moja kwa moja inanielekeza niwe ni mwenye kueneza amani kwa watu. Niwe katika mstari wa mbele katika kueneza amani. Kwa kuwa chochote ambacho kinatoka katika kinywa cha msemaji au imamu au shehe ama pasta na kadhalika, chochote ambacho kinatoka katika kinywa chake kinashikwa kwa njia ambayo kinaweza kikaleta hatari ikiwa hata itumia maneno ya Mwenyezi Mungu kisawa sawa. Ikiwa mtu ataitumia maneno ya Mwenyezi Mungu kisawa sawa, basi hapo wafuasi wake nao watafuata yale maelekeo ambayo ni muhimu.
Umoja wetu ndio amani kwetu. Umoja wetu ndio amani kwetu.
Kibera has a great potential. Kibera can be great, really, because one, the people are the strength of Kibera, and then their resilience. They're very resilient, and again, they're very, very consistent. These are very great people in Kibera, and I hope a lot of things will happen in the coming.
The diversity of Kibera makes it more unique. And there are people, if you get closer to them, they understand what really goes on in Kibera. Mostly they are misunderstood to be violent, but they're not that. When you get to work with them, you'll get to understand why they're a very unique community. I don't see violence in them, but I see prosperity and peace in them.
I like Kibera because life in Kibera is not very hard, and we have this the social network. Yeah. You know, we assist each other here in Kibera. But if you go in these suburb areas, people are not they are not close to each other. Everyone is busy on his own things. Yeah. So Kibera people are friendly, and life in Kibera is a little bit cheaper compared to other places. Yeah. And Kibera also is like a resource center. Yeah. To me, I believe it's like a college. You know, whatever you have never seen here in Kibera, I don't think you will see it somewhere else. Or whatever you have never heard here, it's hard to hear from other places. Yeah.
The people who live in Kibera, people who live below $1 per day. So these are people who have to go out every day to get at least $1 to survive. So most of them are the ones who are working in the factories in Nairobi. They are the ones who are working in the households in these middle class and upper class areas. And they are vulnerable people who, if we don't have peace, within 2 days they will be starving. So peace is very important to us in Kibera.
The people are the strength of Kibera. They're very, very resilient, and they're very consistent, and they're very friendly. But unfortunately, they're sitting on a lower pedestal, and that is where now people take advantage of them. Politicians especially would do that. They will take advantage of them because maybe they don't have a meal, and they'll easily buy them off. And that is why we need to really talk about this peaceful situation. We need to teach each other about peace and about the dangers of not having peace, and hopefully things will work for us.
Because most of the voters, they use this one to give them pombes, romanes, and alcohols. They carry stones to beat others, to carry knives, to carry, you know, that one is not good.
Umoja wetu ndio amani kwetu. Umoja wetu ndio amani kwetu.
I think my hope in Kibera is my home, and I think Kibera is very cool, quiet. After post-election in 2007, 2008, that has already gone out of our hearts and out of our minds. We are living as sisters and brothers in Kibera. We have no ethnicity. We are all Kenyans. That's how we live.
What I'm hoping about the coming next election is that I hope Kibera people have seen what they did as a mistake, and I don't think that they are ready to repeat the same mistake. Yeah.
We hope that this time there will be a peaceful election, and there will be nobody who will fight one another But due to tensions that have taken place, we are hopeful that the community and also the security organs will be able to comb everywhere to try and maintain peace within the society. And we are hopeful that this time there will be a peaceful election.
So long as you read the spirit come and tells you not to do something evil for your neighbor. Let us come friendly and then we do fair election.
For Kibera during the next election is that we have to maintain peace at all costs. In the next election, we've been preaching, we've been talking to our people to maintain peace in Kibera because Kibera is Kenya. All the faces of Kenya are found in Kibera. All the 43 plus communities in Kenya are found within Kibera. So as we preach peace in Kibera, as they also go back to their rural backyard, they talk the same language. So we believe if peace starts in Kibera, it will spread all over the country.
Matumaini yangu makubwa ni kwamba natarajia wakazi wa Kibera kwa jumla kumchagua kiongozi ambaye atakuwa ni kiongozi mzuri katika kuelekeza shida na tabu ambayo watu wa Kibera kwa jumla wanaikumba kwa wakati huu, na ambaye atakuwa na mwelekeo mzuri na sera nzuri ya kuelekeza wananchi wa Kibera kwa jumla. Sio kiongozi ambaye atakuja kuwatawanyisha watu wa Kibera. Natarajia kupata kiongozi ambaye atakuwa ni mwenye kuwaunganisha watu wa Kibera kwa jumla. Kwa hivyo matumaini yangu makubwa ni kwamba tutapata kiongozi ambaye atawaweka watu wa Kibera wote kwa pamoja.
One thing is having civic education, and in this civic education, it's not a matter of going to big halls, big hotels to tell people about peace. It's going to the ground and reaching out to the community members and sharing this with them. Having dialogues with the community members, having creative approaches like having films on the post-election violence so that people can see what happened the previous time we had a violent election, and using this to teach people on how to prevent violence when we have the next elections, because we have gone through a hard time and we are not yet healed enough. So the best thing is to use like videos of what happened so that people can see what really transpired for us to prevent another violence to occur.
One of the things that we can do to stop it, I am there to see Christians coming together and people of different religious walk of faith coming together and saying, we are not supposed to do this, because if God was here walking with us on this earth, then none of us will be fighting the other. And two, to see that we can talk to the leaders of those other people who are engaging in violence, and that we can talk to them and they stop that, because we ought to stop that as fast as we can so that each one of us can live peaceful, and especially children and women.
I know we are so many artists within Kibera, but if each and every artist will decide at least to take his part in this community, there will be no violence. Because for those who normally cause violence,